Yes, indeed, Hugo. We are ready to get this one underway, and it's all going to begin with an A play from NIP. Masuta back here in CT spawn has Apex and ZywOo inside the site to help him out. And ZywOo, here's a nice start to the pistol.
What?
Oh my goodness, he's on for the ace. Oh, he's going to get it. And that right there is why I'm flying the French flag right now.
As this bomb is retreating, and for good reason, the campus. It's already in the B bomb site. Oh no, this is a Glock round that NIP might win. This is crazy. They're running in through the apartments. Everyone's here for Vitality. They know what's going on, but they've been smoked out of the damn market, for crying out loud. There's no one there to stop them. So Vitality will regain that control as the bomb gets planted, but a man down and with a gun given over, there is still a hell of a chance. Masuta, he hears the Glock triple and he will take him down, but wow, Hampus with 3. Pivots off the bench, finds everyone. Surely it's going to spread. Surely he's dead, but no shocks. He is the fire breather, and he's going to walk right through it like it's nothing.
Oh dear, it's all onto Hampus, but he's removed one of the 3 players, now 2.
Oh!
He's going to get them all. Hampus holds his own.
Often is the case, he struggled individually, but he certainly looked better and better every game, and I hope Threat has had some impact in that sense as well. This is just a B clear for NIP. They're not going to have too much of a problem you'd like to think, but here I am jinxing it once again. Shox finds a kill with a pistol. He's going to smoke the molly, but Vitality getting closer. They're not waiting around. I almost like this because they've got the flank as well. Distracting is Apex in the backline. Nok lines up a double, and he sprays him down with Twist's assists, and it's Apex alone. Oh, he's running the gauntlet, pistol out. He had an AK, but he didn't want to switch mid-fight, and Twist will take him down.
Nok tries to go through the con smoke. He actually gets cut down by Apex, and ZywOo split between mid and connector. Masuta's holding on to the palace, but they're already within the site. He's going to turn back around, but he gets dropped from beneath him. This is a bit of a weird round here. Vitality weren't really ready for NIP to be so deep, but they've recovered well. Twist comes in with 1. Plopsky with the AK, looking to open things up, and he does deal with RPK. Now the rotates come through, and Plopsky's just cutting them down. There's another man at short, and Plopsky does damage, does get found by Shox, but Twist is able to trade. It's NIP sat a man up with this bomb down.
Ooh, Apex, the timing as well. He almost got behind cover coming out from short. I think he was earlier than... Oh dear, he's ready and waiting. ZywOo walks into short and loses his life. Plopsky takes ladder. NIP back into a 4-on-4 like that, but it's immediately taken away. They know ladder has been lost, so they've got to be careful of another man there, but Rez is the man they need to be careful of. Shox trades, Plopsky finds his second of the round, and this is a great brawl for NIP, but Vitality are not letting go of the baton. RPK going back in, he's caught Plopsky with grenades out, he's going to go above the ladder. RPK spamming, he didn't hear Plopsky go up, he must have snuck the ladder, but even so, RPK caught out, and that's going to be Shox alone.
He's been waiting so patiently. That's the AWP retrieve, but that's what Plopsky was waiting for. It was a little bit of a bait. He knew the AWP was down short side, and so... Ooh, this is ballsy. Shox has gone into this smoke. Flash is going to fall past him, and they see him. Plopsky shuts down Shoxy. Up in the apartments, RPK now trying to hold down the B site, and hold it down he shall. While this goes on, ZywOo bested Twist in the AWP head-to-head, but Nok getting out towards ramp. We said that Nok hasn't really been in a spot yet where we've needed him to get many kills. Nok up here on the palace, waiting, watching, keeping an eye on CT. ZywOo's going to best him. And this leaves Rez at ramp, 1v2 now. He hears the player dropping up the stairs. He knows where both of them are, but the bomb, oh dear, it's not planted for him, and he gets that kill. Nade onto ZywOo's going to do a lot of damage. Rez is there to finish it off, and he gets that 1v2 in. 3 kills in the round.
Going to get players into the ladder. And NIP, they're just ready to crunch B. Here they go.
There's only one man who was anything to say, and that man was RPK, but he gets shut down, and this round's falling apart as well. I mean, this feels crazy one-sided right now. Masuta gonna deal with 1, but that's it. This is the round over and done with. Make no mistake about it. Shox, let's see. He's gonna give it a bit of a go, and oh, maybe it's not over and done with yet. Shox looking to give us another stat to add to the collection when it comes to these clutches. It's this crossfire that should have him dead to rights. And yeah, trying to run the gauntlet there. Plopsky.
One weapon in this round of Vitality, and it needs to provide something. It has taken a man out, but Hampus is already in the jungle and the window. Plopsky firing through the palace, and Shox, now he feels a lot more alone. Luckily, RPK is going to get res and come through connector, but it's just these two left up. And RPK's had enough on his second. Shox has one to his name as well, and this is very doable. Nork knows it. He's running away.
Yeah, Plopsky's still here and could try and sell this as a bit of a fake. Two players in comm, one of those being the AWP of Shox. He might go for the peek into Palace from the boost. Instead, he's just going to swing on out and he deals with Plopsky. Now this bomb on Nork's back going to go down inside of the B site. But I'm a big fan of a Nork AWP. He's in this 1v2. And Vitality is still waiting outside of A. Now they realize it's not A, it's B. They start to rotate, but this has cost them a little bit of time. Nork is already on this angle as well. And he spots the first man. Oh, he should have seen them both there. The timing just a couple of seconds out. They're going to barrel through the window. Nork lights up the first. RPK now trying to get in, and he does dome Nork. RPK's tried his hand at the lower aggression, and he's got Apex with him. They can catch a hell of a lot here from this, and they turn back. They deal with RPK, but they weren't ready for Apex in this same spot. Now they are, and they're starting to try and deal with him. They're all collapsing in onto Apex, but he is not faltered. ZywOo's there to round it out, and at the end of the half, it's 4-11. NIP still with quite... And now they try and split mid into this B bomb site, so... They've attempted to fake A, they leave CT open, and this has meant that NIP haven't rotated any one round yet. This leaves just Plopsky now at the B bomb site. He's playing the trigger discipline, shuts down the first, follows up with another onto Shoxy, and Masuta and Apex suddenly thrown into a 2-on-4. This was looking good, right? NIP, they kind of fell for the fake. There was only the two players here at B, but because Plopsky has held the fort long enough, the rotations have come in, and this round has fallen apart for Team Vitality. And as long as he doesn't go for any info peaks here and just holds with the shotgun, his position can be pretty valuable. Flash is going to go over and Nork tries to peek on the back of it. Shotgun's one out of the round. Oh, and a follow-up as well. It's all on Shox in the blink of an eye. But this man in clutches, we know he's a big fan of them. He shuts down the first two. And now looks to fall back. Plopsky takes the peek through stairs, and the timing just missed by Shox.
And oh dear, the combo of the primary and the secondary is making Vitality sweat.
Yeah, but they've been just as sweaty on the rotation. Shox trying to go blow for blow through the smoke, and that's a little bit overzealous. While he's fighting, Hampus just swings the stairs, even spots ZywOo and takes his head off, and it's Apex all alone. Hampus, man, just explodes into the map.
It's not going to be the con to A, it's cat to B with no splits. Shot through the smoke from Twist, throws the bomb at Hampus, and he gets flashed up as well for another kill. There is a trade, but they're already a man down, and Apex is hiding in the connector, hoping when that smoke fades, he can get a kill on an A player. ZywOo will steal it, though, from the other side, and now Vitality can just sit back and wait if they want. They have 40 seconds. They were going to try and see if NIP get them a kill, but they need to make their minds up now as to what site they want to eventually end up at.
Oh, Apex, is he going to check for Nork? Oh no, as he's going around, Rez actually spots him, and now they never even find out that Nork is here. And so Nork can get away with a hell of a lot. ZywOo gets blindsided. Shox has got so many angles to try keep an eye on. It just doesn't happen. NIP, they take it. They get this one locked on in.
Window's getting broken. They should be ready for an A play. Haven't smoked the Shox. Here they come.
Yeah, Hampus hiding close in the site, does get bested by Masuta. Twist pops down from heaven and he's going to help out, but he lost his teammate. In comes Nork, and oh dear, this is all gone pear-shaped for Team Vitality. Shox in the 1v2. You know, Shox and clutches, two phrases that are synonymous with each other. However, there's not really a single fight being given over. They just whittle him down, and NIP, they're going to find success here in the pistol to begin the CT side.
He will inside of this team, so that's always nice. Or picking them up outside is blocks, PT50s, And the transfer there from Nork finds a second, not the third because Twist stole it away, but the round will be NIP's with little dismay.
There's a temporary 3-on-3 inside of this B site.
Yeah, but that's temporary, like you say, Harry, and Shox is coming in to cut off their rotation point. That is the back of Secret. Door swung open, RPK swings to trade. ZywOo will get it before he does, but the flash is good from ZywOo, and RPK finishes the job. This flank from Shox, not needed, unnecessary, as Twist is looking to likely save. Rez, his position was known the entire time down on B. The door was open, he smoked through it, but he got nothing from that position.
Once again, they're looking to get out towards ramp. Plopsky dodges the flash, but only offers up one kill. Molly going to rain on in, and this leaves Hampus with not much room to work with. He does take down another before he gets dealt with. Down at the B site, Rez is already here, and that might make Team Vitality reconsider. Shox comes in to this A bomb site and rids them of Twist. And now Vitality are going to go back to try and secure a presence over here at A. Shox does get dropped, and now these players outside, they're going to try and wrap onto Nork. He's got to be ready, and he's not. Apex finds him.
In heaven because he's planted, and ZywOo, oh dear, timing is everything. He's going to look up, Rez is running. Oh no, ZywOo's let him pass, and oh, humiliation station. That's the destination Rez is at.
Team Vitality are actually starting to pressure hell, and Plopsky not even considering this as an option. Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, it's NIP gambling, and they've got reason to believe it's going to be a continued outside play. And, like, you know, we see Mad Lions do that earlier. Actually, a lot. They gave up ramp a lot in these, like, 4-on-4s, 3-on-3s, and situations where you wouldn't typically give it up. But that's the gamble, right? That's the mind game. That, oh, why would we give up ramp here? It makes no sense. And, like, well, yeah, you're right. It's Vitality. They run over the A site.
Oh, Nork is going to delete Apex here. And so that AK's been retrieved. Masuta was hoping to get the trade, but that hasn't presented itself. And Nork now armed and dangerous down here in hell. That's going to force this bomb to head down through Secret. And actually, Nork's put up another kill. That's not only now a 3-on-3 for NIP, but there's weapons that can be retrieved outside. Plopsky, oh dear, this is not the place you wanted to find yourself. He gets caught out in the open, and Shox even follows up with a frag onto Nork. ZywOo feeling the extra frames from his freshly updated Windows. Let's see. As he's going to have to look towards Windows once again in this round. Rez over here in this position, with only the Deeg. Has got deleted one man. RPK's wrapping around from behind, and ZywOo's up here on the rafters. Rez gets the info. There we go. He's anticipating that RPK is at ramp, and that's not the case. So I feel like even if, you know, he was able to find ZywOo, that round is still very, very tricky.
He's got to stop Shox, who's going to drop into main side. Oh, the pivot. He gets one. Nothing makes it into main, though, and it's a quick A play. Apex with the entry, and that wrap is perfect on the site. ZywOo follows up and says goodnight. It's Plopsky running for the hills here. He shouldn't even look into this one. He should just get out with his gun. Vitality are going to try and drop ramp with this. There's going to be Plopsky close. He doesn't have any time to put down utility. He's got to fight, and he will get 1-for-1. 1-for-1 is good when Twist has the advantage, and he will extend it by 2, finding RPK dropping B. This is Twist coming alive. This is the Twist that we needed to see in this game. If Nip want to put up a fight, Nork spots the cross to B.
A lot of this comes down to how much of a stand Shox can have, and he's dodged this flash, but they are pressuring.
Oh.
He's going to line up the double, and Apex comes in with one of his own. It's all onto Nork in the blink of an eye. This was 2v4, and the 2 players for Vitality. That's one of the one of the problems that they're going to run into now. And Nork has come rotating down from ramp. He's trying to hold on to B with this AWP. He doesn't have armor behind it, so he gets one, and that's enough for him. Bomb gets dropped as well. Shox and RPK left in the 2-on-4.
Yeah, I mean, if you think this round is done, though, you're a fool. We've seen Vitality win these ones round after round. Shocks, it's all on this kill on Upper. He's making noise. Rez knows, and Shocks doesn't look at the corner. Good stuff from Rez. RPK has got the bomb back. He's going to hunt the kills, and he almost gets a double. That could have been a chance for the tank, but yeah, they went for the vent dive, Harry. I think it's fast rush. We'll hold this for later. It's a quick A play. Apex is already out, and Rez is at the back of the site. He's going to mow down 2. Nice lineup from him. Plopsky actually assists, and Rez is not done with 2. He's on another. RPK double into the site, and it's a 2-on-2. The bomb yet to be planted.
Here as well, both players missing the opportunities they were given to get kills, and Nork runs in with a nade out. Twist misses the shot, and Shocks is going to shut him down. So to round out this first half of play, yeah, they're going to give it their best attempt, and it looks like they might have I was going to say an A play up their sleeve, but instead it's all a ruse. They're trying to hit ramp. Masuta is going to deal with the first man in, but that's all for him. Rez leading the charge down here towards B. Has to get this bomb down. There's a man in the double doors that could try and deny this, but that peek never comes through. ZywOo best twist. And Shocks emerges from the double doors. The bomb plant is never found for an IP. And Nork now in a 1v4, a very unlikely 1v4.
But then, do they not believe in their rifle rounds? Because you don't get a rifle round. That's it. You just don't get a rifle round in your T side. And that's your own choice. And, well, look at the consequences of their actions, Harry.
All I know, we'll have to wait and see on that one. Twist over here on top of the T roof. He's looking to do some damage with this Deagle. And, well, he doesn't do the damage with the Deagle. That's the end of the Twist report.
And NIP are just a couple of bullets away from a loss.
Oh, Plopsky is going to delete one. Nork deeks down another. So maybe this game still has some legs on it yet. NIP trying to make this force buy work, but ZywOo, we remember, he began Mirage with an ace. And now he looks to end Nuke.
Get through these doorways. Window's broken. That's going to draw their attention, but it's only a bait as we have a double decon setup. Nork is waiting. Oh dear, there's the swing. Twist with a dig. Nork follows up. They don't know Mizuta's here. He will surprise with a kill, doubles it down, and shuts out the round on the map. That's Vitality taking 16. And bringing us to Inferno, the finale of this series. It's been a very, very weird best of 3, a very rocky affair. But I hope that Inferno will deliver, Harry.
Yeah, I mean, I hope we end up in like...
Yeah, rather. An IP quad set up on A, and they're going to get dealt a fast hand from these Frenchmen.
Campus opens up. Rez able to remove one as well. And Twist is using this as a bit of a makeshift one-way. He's picking up an over. Masuta is left all alone, and he's able to get one, but that's it for him. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's how you've done it throughout the years, Hugo.
Thanks.
Like, what, like a 50? Or did you do small currency as well?
No, thousands of them, sorry. Yeah, no longer produced, of course. Right now, NIP, there's money flying out of these Frenchmen. Bodies are dropping bounties. And RPK, nice kill when he's flashed, but no more than one.
He's on the roof! On the roof over towards Boiler. RPK dealing with Plopsky down here at Banana. And looking to follow up. There's a second man in tow.
He's going to get smoked off and will be rendered useless from this position. He can only spam and pray for the best, but yeah, his shots are too high. They're running right through, and that will be Vitality winning the round. And yeah, Harry, you say you want to see more of these stacks. I do too. But let's talk about them, right? They're gambles by design. That's what they are. They're a gamble. So if you're so that's a lesson to probably everyone, I think. Don't gamble what you can't afford to lose. And NIP, they can afford to lose that round. They know that NIP don't want to gamble heavily here because it's just been so back and forth, and so they know that it's likely only a two-man defense. Plopsky needs a double. He finds it, and ZywOo will trade and find another. Wow, ZywOo's so quick again. He even grabs the orb from Nork, who went through the smoke. A bit of a risk, and maybe not worth taking, as it's left Vitality in a 3-on-3 in the postcard.
Yeah, no smoke here to cut off this man at Banana, and that could cause some problems here for NIP. There is one down right now, but there's a timer on it, and even then, they've got to try and deal with ZywOo. They mop up Apex, but ZywOo's still alive. This is a very confusing round. They've tapped the bomb, but there's no time for the defuse, even with Twist getting that kill. That was very weird, and
Yeah.
it almost looked like there was a bit of like a miscommunication, because
That's because they have a man advantage, and it's extended. ZywOo kills Apex in the spray that removes Plopsky. Nice catch from RPK, finding a Nork very fast in that flank. He could have caused some real problems for the Frenchman, and there's still problems to be had. Twist missing his shot. Res comes out from Coffins. Only one. ZywOo making up for his team kill, and it's a double hold on the site as Twist has to find two with this AWP. Nice shot. ZywOo going back in, and Twist, that's exactly what he wanted. Another engagement, another one-on-one, and Twist will win every single one.
Yeah, they're throwing this util again. Now, last time they threw these smokes, they tried to fake B, but this time they're setting up for Shox, I think, to attempt the CT wrap. Now, him dying is kind of not great, but it at least keeps this three-man stack in the A site. Doesn't matter. It kind of hinges on you getting into B in any way, shape, or form, and Vitality don't. Team Vitality going to try and grab this long control, and they might think they have a path in through CT, but that's where Nork has to hold the line, and he puts up the first kill. ZywOo gets bested, and now Vitality, they look to commit into this A bomb site, believing that it might be a little unprotected with Nork over at Arch. That's not the case. They've walked right into the Lion's Den, and NIP, they will pick up that round, only losing one man in the process. This A bomb site. Smoke's going to go over. One for Long, one for Moto. This allows the short split, but a well-timed Molotov from Twist has denied the push and bought some time for these NIP players in the site to get set up. And now the push is coming through. Flash here. This is a very awkward spot for ZywOo and Hampus. And yeah, they go by one another. It all falls onto Shox anyway, and he falls almost immediately. So NIP, they actually win the half out, 9-6. He would have heard, he would have seen something, and he's going to be available very, very fast on this flank. 3 players in B. Vitality, they got to show us some worth from this stack. There's a CT boost. The player in the site is dead, and the CT boost doesn't find anything. They barrel through the smoke to deal with ZywOo, and this round's fallen apart for Team Vitality.
Yeah, what awful irony is it for NIP that they run into the stack after that first half, after how many stacks get avoided. Luckily, they're going to get out alive, but Apex is really putting a fight down the way of NIP. 2 kills off the CZ. Crossfire should be fine. That player's wrapping Coffins. It's not planted for Banana, but that player's going to get close. Hampus cleans it up. And Harry, you talk about Twist, right? And you say that
over here at Long, ZywOo's holding down the library. They have got a bit of an avenue that they can sneak in through Speedway, potentially. But this is weird, man, and no one really knows where to be looking. ZywOo, he's allowed to double up. He knows exactly where he's looking. And there's Shox to help out at the very, very end. He kind of ruins ZywOo's little highlight reel, but that doesn't matter. And that's forced the rotation from Vitality now. Masuda's gone aggressive. I like the idea of retaking top Banana. He's going to keep on peeking. Best Plopsky gets the info that it's not a B play. And so Vitality will keep 2 players here in the A site. RPK besting Nork. And you thought Plopsky had done enough, but maybe not. RPK gonna start to try and help out Shox inside of the site. NIP, they're scrambling, man. They're looking for anything, and they try and go back with that kill. They realize, wait, that's Masuda. He was B. They get another kill, and now they're going to try and hit that B site in through CT spawn.
actually surprised NIP aren't putting much stake in or stock in hunting this kill. They don't have any money themselves, so I guess they're just trying to trap him into the site. And the winner of this will be going on to take on FaZe Clan, also in the lower bracket, knocked down by Big yesterday. So loss on the line, and not an easy matchup around the corner, but both teams are focused on the here and the now. RBK, he's focused on, Mizuta, he's not focused, and he's burning in the Molotov. I think a little bit blocked by RPK, but there's only so much room in the bedroom. Maybe he should have invited less friends to play. It's going to be kills going all up for NIP. My, oh my, this round has been just taken apart for Vitality. And it's just Shox left. Not for long either. Look at Nork.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's...
The bomb is here, and he can cut it off. Oh, dear, he's looked away. Timing is everything. Shox has missed it. He goes back, and Nork escapes. That is pristine, but it is also information. Shox has gathered for Vitality. They know this B hits here. ZywOo knows that he's got to clear someone, and a good shot finding one. He doesn't know they've crossed to the pool. Plopsky with a trade. The B site crumbles, but Vitality have a man advantage for a retake. No kit yet, though, and none dropped on B. What?
Apex is trying to deny the bomb plot. Oh, and he has! He's looking for the follow-up. Plopsky, 1v2 and not able to find it. Apex and Shox keep this round in favor of Vitality.
This one doesn't work. They need to take another look at it because Vitality have been really good at stopping these quick executes from NIP. Double app setup, that is so good, but Plopsky is ready for it. He's spotted the second man. They've got to get Shox out the side, but Plopsky's dealing with them one by one. Shox trades, but he won't stand tall. The Mac 10 runs him down, and Nork is here to help his teammate, but so are Vitality running through the smokes in the site. The one-on-one with Nork, and he's got the job done. NIP up to 14. The AWP is saved.
It's going to be back to this fast playing through mid. NIP, they're not being discreet about it. They've gone back to basics. Masuta and his MP9 not able to stand the test of time. Plopsky follows up. Shox is going to hold down long, and this is a bloodbath in the A bomb site. Shox creeping forward. 21 bullets left in the MP9, and Plopsky's low on the other side of this smoke, but Nork is cutting down the rotations, and it's all left on to ZywOo. There's a man down in the pit, and ZywOo dead to rights. Trades out his MP9 for another MP9, and that will be 15 given over to NIP.
Yeah, I wonder where their heads are right now, right? Fast B play, it's not a commitment. There are a lot of players here, though. ZywOo, big opening kill coming from him. He's down to 3. He will not live to tell the tale. Apex doesn't even have a gun, so he can't spam the smoke. He knows someone's there, but he doesn't want to waste his ammo and leave him with nothing left off the CZ75. Can boost someone up, but I mean, who do you even boost with this? Shotgun or a pistol? You just swap instead. NIP with a lurk up top B are going to send the bomb in towards middle. Check RBK right now. He's in a great position, and he might get all this info. He's pushing and the timing. It doesn't get worse than that. NIP might just be about to eliminate Vitality.
Yeah, Hampus has set himself up, and that's it, man. It's NIP taking the victory, and pretty dominantly so, towards the latter end of that second half of play. That third map delivers, though, Hugo, in a very big way. It went from being a series that was just...